Hello there everybody, Dmod Gmod here, and welcome back to another episode of Pikachu shivering. I don't like seeing that. Anyways though, welcome back to some more Pikachu's Adventure. I guess forget the Pokepark or whatever. But yeah, Pikachu's Adventure, that's where we're playing today. In the last episode, we went exploring most, if not all, of the Ice Zone except for a few pieces here and there. And we made a lot of friends, and we also made a Christmas tree for Curlia, and we helped Glalie tried, I'm gonna guess this is his wife, but we tried basically making igloos to hopefully impress Frosslass into coming back home, because I'm going to assume they probably had a relationship issue. I don't know, just assuming here. And yeah, and on this episode, we're gonna basically go try and get Frosslass to come back, but also prevent some Pokemon that showed up in between last and this episode. Alright, Earthswing, you're first up. I said I wanted to go to the hot spring in the cavern zone, but Teddy Ursa insisted on playing in the snow. It's far too cold for me. That's why Glalie is keeping me warm in one of his igloos. He says that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Will you battle me? Oh god, okay, he's demanding, alright. Okay, let's start. Alright, Ursaring, let's go. And believe it or not, Ursaring is not the big baddie of this area, even though you'd think you would be just looking at him. And I forgot, you can't dodge that tackle like that. Also, I love when you hit him with that, he just goes on his tippy toes. Like if you dash him, he just like tippy toes over. I love that animation. He's like, oh god. You were good. Come whenever you need to. I'll help you. Don't forget to play with Teddy. Okay, he really wants Teddy Ursa to have fun. But then again, I don't blame him. He's probably a parent. But yeah, with that being said, there's Teddy Ursa. And next up on our list is Primeape. Primeape, get over here, buddy, and don't hurt me. Ah, you. Play a skill game with me. Of course you'll battle me, won't you? That was simple. Alright. Alright then, bring it on. Alright, Primeape, let's go. Now, since I know you, Primeape, you're probably gonna charge straight at me. Yep, we'll just thunderbolt you out of it and knock you back. There we go. Charge you haven't really been using too much, but if your opponent is a simple opponent who just likes charging in on you, you can literally thunderbolt them out of the charge and then tackle them. Kind of overpowered of a strategy, but hey, it is a strategy. You're beyond belief. Are you Pikachu? Mankey in the Meadow Zone told me about you. I admit you be my friend. We can battle again and again. Alright, Primeape. There we go. Look at that walk. Look at that sass walk out of there. Primeape, I love you. Primeape is one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, from Generation 1, he's my second favorite fighting type. My favorite being Hitmonchan, is probably most of you know. In fact, Hitmonchan's actually my favorite Pokemon ever, so... Okay, actually, I don't know, but ever since Gen 7, I don't know if it's my favorite Pokemon ever, but... Hitmonchan is definitely up there, or not my favorite. I have a hard time deciding. It's really hard because of all the cool Pokemon introduced in Gen 7. I'm looking at Gloshapot. Gloshapot is really cool. But for those who haven't played Sun and Moon are not going to make sense of anything I'm saying, so I'm going to stop. Anyways, though, so Glalie was telling us... Actually, wait. I didn't think I showed this on camera, but let's go talk to him quickly. I heard from Wingo that Frosslass was at the end of the chairlift. Can you go check on her? If you find her, can you tell her to come back? Alright, well, we got a mission. We are a messenger, so let's go and deliver some messages. And she is apparently over by the treadmill, or at the end of the treadmill, so we... Oh, sorry, chairlift, different thing. And we saw the chairlift a little bit ago, which is over here, with Prinplup being what looks like the guard of it. So, let's go talk to him. Napoleon put me in charge of this chairlift. I'm afraid you cannot get on. Ha! You seem to want to use the chairlift no matter what. If you're that desperate, why don't we battle for it? I'll let you use the chairlift if you somehow manage to defeat me. Oh, confident, are we? Very well, let's see what you got. Wouldn't be so confident when you're a water type, buddy. Just saying. Anyways, let's get into it. And he's off. These people need him. Here we go. And jeez, we are doing damage like crazy to him. Let's thunderbolt him and tackle him. There we go. Pretty easy. An interesting fact is this is one of the few times when you fight somebody that all the other Pokemon will disappear from the world temporarily. I wasn't trying that hard. Of course, that's the only reason I lost. Well, a promise is a promise. I'll let you use the chairlift. Wow, look at you smiling. It's nice to see, but did you want to ride the chairlift that badly? No? Why are you so excited? Ah, you just have fun playing. I'm utterly beaten. Maybe you'll even... maybe you'll even be able to thaw Empoleon's icy heart. And there we go. Prinplu's our friend. Alright. Well, To activate the chairlift, that's just a switch over there. Then check out the loading area if you want to take the chairlift. Alright. Pretty simple. Look at switch, smash skull into it. It works. Science, kids. And there we go. Chairlift's all set to go. And believe it or not, we have a cinematic for this. Because, why not? Go for it, Pikachu. Off we go. And we're down here, and right in front of you, damn, there's Frosslass right there. Kind of hard to miss her. But more importantly, not to say Frosslass isn't important or anything, there is Quagsire back here, and I like Quagsires. Seriously, Quagsire's awesome. Can I count on you? I want to eat a big berry. If you give one to somebody else already, I can wait. So the next time you come back to the iceberg zone. Well, do not worry, my friends, because believe it or not, a big berry is sitting right here for you. And I believe this is one of the few zones which doesn't have 2 Pokemon who want a big berry. Meaning that by simply giving this to Quagsire, you have completed the quest of big berries for the zone. So do not worry about anyone else. Alright, Quagsire, get over here. And this is so slow. There we go. You have a big berry for me? It looks delicious. Thanks so much. Can we be friends? Can we? Of course we can. You're a freaking Quagsire, and you're cool in my book. And yeah, with that being said, there's not really too much else on the island. Okay, not island, but the separate part of the iceberg zone. So with that being said, let's talk to Frosslass. You want to show me what the igloo... You want me... Oh my god, I need to slow down. You want to show me the igloos that Glalie has built? I'll take a look if he come here himself. Really? You want me to make... Wait, you want me to make the effort and return to him? Prepare to go back, but only if you defeat me in battle. Well, should we start a battle? What is it with everybody solving things with battles? You know, I'm cool with it because I like battles, but like, geez. Yeah. Why don't you show me what you're made of? Alright, Frosslass, let's get this started. And these Pokemon, with this many Pokemon in the area, somebody's getting hit by a move. Or not. Alright, Frosslass, let's see. Here, hit Octillery. Yeah, Octillery, good meat shield. Alright, go for it. There's one. And do not worry, although she's a ghost type, you can actually tackle her, so do not worry about that. And she hit Octillery again. You didn't get to see it, but I heard it off camera. Sorry, Octillery. You win. You're pretty tough, aren't you? I guess you want me to turn to Glalie now. There's no need to push me into it. I was going home soon anyway. But you give me a good excuse. I guess that's how it's meant to be. Before I go, can we be friends? I just had a thought. If you're here, you must have defeated Prinplup in a battle, yes? Well, he may be training himself as we speak. Why don't you battle him again? And there we go. Frosslass is our friend, and we solved Glalie's problem. I must go now. Why don't you come to my place soon? That sounds like a splendid idea. Let's go. Alright, wait for it. Trail's nowhere near us. Magically in front of us. Ta-da! I don't know why, I just thought that was kind of weird. But since Frosslass recommended it, normally I would not rematch Pokemon, but since Frosslass recommended it herself, why don't we battle Prinplup again? I keep saying Piplup. Empoleon was not only cool, but also caring until recently. Everybody respected him for that. He's been different since he fought with Venusaur and Blaziken. I do hope that we can get him back to being the Empoleon we all know. Oh, you want to battle? Yes. I'm glad we can battle again. It's not gonna be like last time. Come and get it. And as you can see, he actually has been training. He's trained a whopping 1 more HP point onto himself. Alright, and Smoochum, you may want to move. There we go. Do a combo, and that... Okay, it should take 1 more cycle of that to beat him. Right, let's see here. Dodge the bubbles. Luckily, his bubbles are not homing us. They'd be a lot more annoying to deal with. Alright, Prinplup, show me what you got. Going in! There we go, got him. I love it when you have full speed because this Pikachu just goes like, Leroy Jenkins. Ha! Just what I expected from a friend of mine. Alright. Well, we did it. We beat the rematch. Alright. With that being said, let's get it back over to Frosslass and Glalie. Over the bridge. I didn't show it off, but there is a bridge connecting the 2 zones here. Well, the two parts. Actually, 2 zones would kind of work too. Anyways, hey Frosslass, what's up? You want me to freeze the lake? Ha, piece of cake. Oh look, I rhymed. Anyway, let me take care of it right now. This is the lake you want me to freeze, is it? Allow me, stand back. Well, that was, oh, Octillery, what the heck? What was Octillery doing in the camera like that? Jeez. Anyways, there, you can reach Mamoswine now. What? How do you save a frozen Mamoswine? Well, no pain, no gain, as they say. Have faith in your strength. Dash in the Mamoswine and get a concussion. What was Octillery doing in the camera, man? Octillery, like, what the frick, man? I love you, but that was weird. Anyways, before we do that, though, I'm actually going to talk to Glalie one more time. Yo, I owe you one. How'd you like Frosslass's Blizzard? Cool, wasn't it? Don't you want to battle? Alright, this is what I was looking for. Okay, let's begin. Alright, Glalie, let's get into this. So just so you know, after talking to him, doing him that favor, he's actually still not your friend until you beat him up. So, friendship! Yeah! And, alright, let's see what he's got. And looks like Glalie just got that. Alright, you know what? Let me just walk up and... There we go. That just looked kind of funny, just like... Anyways. You're tough. Maybe you can even defeat Earthring. Too late, buddy. Will you be my friend? It may not look like it, but I can slide with the best of them. The rest of them. They call me Knuckles. I don't chuckle. Anyways. Don't forget to invite me to play Empoleon Snow Slide. So we got in the name of an attraction. Alright. Thanks for the tidbit. And we're approaching 800 berries again. But with that aside, let's go and try and save Mamoswine. Because for being frozen like that, even though he is an ice type and he's probably prehistoric, we probably should help him. Give me concussions! And he does not look right. He's coming back to life! I know he says like Mamu, like because he's a Mamoswine, but it sounds like he's going Moo! Wonderful, you saved me. Thank you so much. What's that? If Empoleon has frozen, the game won't come out. Alright, leave it to me. That game doesn't stand a chance. There we go. Unfortunately, no, he doesn't just ram the entire thing over and have it collapse. That'd be hilarious, but it probably would look kind of weird, so I get why they didn't do it. Empoleon is this way. Be sure to do a good job. What's that? Should I be angry at him for freezing me? Ha! If only life was so simple. Things are not so black and white. Empoleon and I believe in different things. That's just the way it is. Now we could go forward and go see Empoleon, but before we go ahead and do that, I want to go back and thank Mamoswine properly because he basically, potentially, maybe, sorta, just made everything 10 times easier because he's the only guy who can break down that gate here. So, yeah, that's something to condemn. As you can see, he's a pretty big guy too. Everyone in the Iceberg Zone agrees. What do we want? We want Empoleon to rebuild his friendship with Venusaur, and Blaziken too. But I got frozen when I said so. Maybe I wasn't able to explain well. Will you talk to him? Do you want to battle? And yes, as you can probably put together, Mamoswine is the big baddie Pokemon of the zone. Alright, let's start. You saved me, but I won't save you, you know. Jesus, alright Mamoswine, let's do this. He's got 5 HP bars, and Thunderbolt does not work on him. Definitely the strongest Pokemon we fought up to date. Luckily though, Mamoswine is kind of slow. But don't underestimate him because that ram of his lasts a long time and he's massive, meaning that if he gets you in a corner of the lake, you can get stuck there. And it sucks because he'll combo you for a very high amount of damage. Luckily though, if you have max dash like me, he can't really keep up with you. But just to demonstrate what happens when you try and Thunderbolt him, he just stays there and then, oh wait. I can't tell if he just stopped because he was at the end of his dash or if the Thunderbolt actually stopped him. Because if so, then the Thunderbolt's actually really useful then. Ha ha ha. Aren't you impressive? I had so much fun. Can we be friends? Good game, Mamoswine. Even though I didn't get touched, you are by far the strongest Pokemon we fought so far. Geez, 5 HP bars? That's nothing to scoff at. Anyways though, with that being said, I don't really see any other reason for us to prolong this any longer. It's time for us to go and meet Empoleon. Took us long enough, but it's finally time to get in there. Actually, let's talk to you. Thank you, you saved us. I'm sure Empoleon didn't mean to freeze Mamoswine like that. I think he's staying behind the gate because he can't forgive himself. Do you think you can help him? Huh, you want to battle? Let's begin. Alright, Piloswine. I'll win for sure. Alright, Piloswine. See what you got. Momoswine is also a ground type, meaning don't bother using Thunderbolt on him. Just ram into him, essentially. He's basically a mini Mamoswine how he fights. He just basically rams into you, but he's rather bulky, so if you attack him, you're gonna have some leg on it. So jump immediately, essentially. Okay, let's see where you're going. Alright, there we go. Oh. Alright, I expected it to be 3 hits, not 2 hits. But you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. I knew it. You're so tough. No wonder you managed to save Mamoswine. Can we be friends? By the way, why don't you play Steel Game of Mamoswine too? But now, challenge me again. Sorry, Mamoswine, but if I'm pretty sure if I challenge you again, you'd go into the infinite loop of challenge me again. And I don't have time for that. So we are just going to go forward. Yes, we do. To the beyond the gate. And of course, Pikachu has to steal the spotlight. Anyways, here we are. It's Empoleon, everybody. Let's talk to him. That was a loud bang. I see. Mamoswine opened the gate. Now, who are you? What's that? You have a message from Venusaur. You want to be friends with me and Blaziken again? What are you talking about? If you're telling the truth, prove it. You must clear my attraction. You won't be any good at it. Just give up and go back from where you came from. Wait. It's the hero of the American people, Piplup. I can do it. I can slide with skill. Empoleon, everybody in the Iceberg Zone is worried about you. Why have you shut yourself away all alone? You make so much noise. You'll never understand the importance of Steel Will. Listen to me. Steel Will is a strong mind, unaffected by joy or sorrow. It remains constant, just like steel. That day. The day when my best friends Venusaur and Blaziken, they turned against me and I realized my weakness. So in the depths of sadness and anger, I choose to close this gate. I choose to close the gate and toughen my mind. Talk about taking relationship issues seriously. Jeez. Alright, Empoleon, what else you gotta say? There. Try this action to train yourself in building Steel Will. So you want to play Empoleon's a snow slide? You need 10 berries. Normally we would, but we're gonna pick this up on the next episode. So, always, okay, he's pretty nice about that. But next time on Pikachu's Adventure, we are going to go and, well, pretty obvious what we're going to do. We are going to play Empoleon's Ice Slide, Snow Slide, whatever you want to call it, and hopefully try and convince him to try and make up with Venusaur and Blaziken, because when you have 3 separate leaders and they don't like each other all of a sudden, except for Venusaur, which we kind of already convinced to be friends again, bad stuff can happen, especially when you've already heard that the Lava Zone Pokemon are thinking about taking this place over. We might have the beginning scene of Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. That'd be kind of crazy to see. Anyways, see you guys then.